Good morning, stars friends. Today we are reading Yoko by Rosemary Wells. Guys, this is my favorite book ever. I'm so excited to read it to you. It's about a little cat named Yoko. Let's jump right in. Ooh, what do you see? My favorite food, it's sushi. Friends, this was my book from when I was your age, when I was 4 years old, and look, that's me writing my name. Rachel. Miss Rachael. I practiced a lot. You'll see. I wrote inside my books. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea, but you guys should practice writing your names too. Yoko, Rosemary Wells. There she is. What is she holding? What do you see? Chopsticks, right. There's Yoko and her mommy. They're getting ready for the school day. Mom says, "What would you like for lunch today, my little cherry blossom?" asked Yoko's mother. "All of my favorite things, please," answered Yoko. Yoko's mother spread steamed rice on a bamboo mat. She rolled up a secret treasure inside each piece. Then she packed it all in a willow-covered cooler. There she is. She's making the sushi. "Have a wonderful day at school, my little cherry blossom," said Yoko's mother. "I will," answered Yoko. What do you see in this picture? Where is she going to go? Right, on a school bus. And there she is. She has her willow-covered cooler, or her lunchbox. Mommy's saying goodbye to her. Yoko said hello to all her friends. Everyone in Miss Jenkins's class sang the good morning song, just like we do at school. At noon, Miss Jenkins rang the lunch bell. "Lunchboxes out and open, please, boys and girls," said Miss Jenkins. So it's time for lunch. She rings the bell. Oh, this is so fun. Look at all these kids eating their lunches. Timothy unwrapped a peanut butter and honey sandwich. Valerie had cream cheese and jelly. Fritz had a meatball grinder. Tulip had Swiss cheese on rye. They all have different foods for lunch. Hazel had egg salad on pumpernickel. Doris had squeezed cheese on white. And the Franks had Franks and beans. Yoko opened the willow-covered cooler. Inside was her favorite sushi. Tucked in the rice rolls were the crispiest cucumber, the pinkest shrimp, the greenest seaweed, and the tastiest tuna. She looks happy, right? Like she's enjoying her lunch. Uh-oh. "What's in your lunch?" asked one of the Franks. "Ick! It's green! It's seaweed!" He's yucking her yum. Is that very nice to say yuck to somebody's yum? "Oh no," said the other Frank. "Don't tell me that's raw fish!" "Watch out, it's moving," said Doris. "Yuck, oh Rama," said Tulip and Fritz. Valerie blew the playtime whistle. "Everybody out," said Valerie. Oh, look, those friends are saying ick, yucko Rama to her lunch. How does she look? How do you think that makes her feel that everybody's making fun of the food she's eating? Yoko did not want to play ball or swing on the swings. "What's wrong, Yoko?" asked Miss Jenkins. "Everybody laughed at my lunch," answered Yoko. "They'll forget about it by snack time. Don't worry," said Mrs. Jenkins. So Yoko was really sad that they made fun of her lunch. Her friends weren't being very nice. Look, she's crying. But her teacher tells her, "Don't worry, it'll be okay." But they didn't forget. During the snack time song, Yoko opened a thermos cup of red bean ice cream. "Red bean ice cream is for weirdos," snorted the Franks. Miss Jenkins switched to the friendly song. So then they made fun of her snack. Look, she was happy eating her red bean ice cream. But then the Franks made fun of her. Mrs. Jenkins knew the friendly song was not enough. Late into the evening, she fretted about Yoko. Look, there's the sun, but then there's the moon. She goes home and she's still thinking about Yoko. How can I help her, she thinks. So she writes a letter. Miss Jenkins writes a letter to the parents. It says, "Dear parents, Monday will be International Food Day at Hilltop School. Everyone is asked to bring in a dish from a foreign country. Everyone must try a bite of everything. Happy cooking, Mrs. Jenkins." So she sends a letter and they're going to have a cooking day at school. And they're all going to bring foods from their own cultures. "We will make deluxe sushi for the whole class," said Yoko's mother. "Don't worry, my little cherry blossom. Everyone will try our sushi and everyone will love it." So Yoko and her mommy are going to cook sushi for the food day at school. On Monday morning, Valerie and her mother carried in a plate of enchiladas. Oh, you can't see that. Let's see. Timothy and his mother made Caribbean coconut crisps. Hazel brought Nigerian nut soup. Harry brought Brazil nuts. Doris brought Irish stew. Tulip brought potato knishes. Monica brought a pitcher of mango smoothies. And Fritz brought spaghetti. Big Frank cooked up a pot of Boston Franks and beans. At noon, Mrs. Jenkins rang the lunch bell and everyone sang the Clean Hands song. "What does International Food Day mean to us, boys and girls?" asked Mrs. Jenkins. "Try everything," said everybody. Look, they're going to eat all of the different foods. When Valerie blew the playtime whistle, there was not a nibble of nuts or a sip of smoothie left. So everybody ate all the smoothies, they ate all the nuts. But what happened to Yoko? But no one had touched even one piece of Yoko's sushi. She looks a little bit sad, surprised, upset. Nobody tried her sushi. Yoko sat under the learning tree. Suddenly, she heard the clickety-click of chopsticks. It was Timothy. He was still hungry. So she's sad, she's sitting under the learning tree, but then she hears someone using chopsticks. It's Timothy. Look at all the empty food, but her sushi box is full of sushi, and Timothy's still hungry. "Let me show you how," said Yoko. So she shows Timothy how to use the chopsticks. Timothy polished off the rest of the crab cones his own way. Look, he tosses them in his mouth. He throws them in his mouth. He doesn't even use the chopsticks. "Can we have sushi again tomorrow?" he said. "I'll ask my mother," answered Yoko. So he liked it. He tried it and he liked it. Wow, how do you think that made Yoko feel? Right, she looks happy. She has a smile on her face. Somebody tried her sushi. During the school bus song, Timothy found a coconut crisp in his pocket. He gave it to Yoko. "It's even better than the red bean ice cream," said Yoko. On the bus, Timothy and Yoko made plans to push their desks together and open a restaurant the very next day. So they became friends. And they did. They ordered tomato sandwiches and dragon rolls. For dessert, they had brownies with green tea ice cream, and they couldn't have asked for anything more. And look, there's their menu. They made their very own menu. You can make a menu too. It says dragon rolls, tomato sandwiches, green tea ice cream, brownies, and your beverage of choice. So look, they're at school. They pushed their desks together. They made a lunch menu. and they're eating together. Friends, thanks for reading Yoko with me. Now I have a question that I want you to think about. What happened when Yoko brought sushi for lunch? What did her friends say? Let's see. Look, they all brought different foods. And what happened when Yoko brought the sushi? What did one of the Frank brothers say? Yeah, they said, ew, they yucked his yum. They yucked Yoko's yum. That wasn't very nice. They made her feel bad. But what happens at the end of the story, after International Food Day? Timothy tries the sushi, and does he like it? Yeah, he likes it. And he and Yoko become friends. Guys, thank you so much for reading Yoko with me. I had so much fun. Can't wait to talk and read another book with you soon. Now, I have an extra challenge for you. Can you cook something from your culture and cook it at home with your family? If you do, send us a picture on Class Dojo and maybe write your own menu too. Can't wait to see it. Bye, friends.